Good morning and happy holidays, Daybreak.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. A new episode of Daybreak.
From Pittsburgh celebrations to a Christmas celebrity lighting at a local tree, we've got quite the show ho-ho for you.
Wake up and smell the hot cocoa, Pittsburgh. Daybreak starts right now.
While it has certainly gotten colder in the last week, let's see if we have any snow in our future. Today is our chilliest day of the week with a high of 30 and a low of 22 degrees. The sun will be peeking through as the day will be pretty cloudy with some mild showers. The rest of the week is going to warm up a bit with temperatures in the early 50s for Saturday through Tuesday. Tuesday will be our warmest day with a high of 57. Good old Pittsburgh weather. As soon as it gets winter, we get another 60-degree day. While the snow is yet to come, it will be cloudy and rainy all week, so make sure you remember your hats and gloves.
The winners of Pittsburgh's annual gingerbread display competition have been announced. With over 300 entries in 19 different categories, as well as a Clearview Choice and a Carnegie Museum Curator's Choice, the gingerbread display is a Pittsburgh favorite around the holiday season. The Clearview Choice winner was of a local ice cream shop called Page's Dairy Mart. The display was created by Moore Elementary School students. The Carnegie Curator's Choice was a whimsical grandfather clock with Christmas details and a small mouse climbing a ladder to break inside. Each and every small detail made out of fondant. It was created by the Spagar family, entitled Hickory Dickory Clock. Registration opened in September and the competition took place at the end of November. All of the houses are currently on display in the City Council building and will remain there until January 3rd.
Mercer County resident Naomi Whitehead is now the oldest person living in the United States. She is 114 years old. She was born on September 26, 1910. In August 22, she became the oldest person living in Pennsylvania following the death of Leandra Carey. In October of this year, she became the oldest person living in America following the death of Elizabeth Francis. When she was 2, the Titanic sank, and the horses were still the main transportation in her early years. Whitefield is classified as a supercentenarian, someone who reaches the age of 110.
That's absolutely insane that she's that old.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone really reaching that age before.
No,
Absolutely.
The-
I can't even imagine being that old.
That's absolutely insane. That's mind-boggling.
Yeah,
I feel old
Truly.
at 20 and being in college, I can't even imagine.
You've got like a
being
whole 100 more to
110.
go.
Exactly. Like, she's lived through like both the world wars, the pandemic. Like, she's lived
So
through
many
so
historical
much.
things.
That's crazy. But also the gingerbread contest.
Exactly.
Yes, it is absolutely fantastic for this time of year. I don't know if you guys saw any of the pictures, but they are so well done. The amount of details that go into this are insane.
I wish I had that artistic talent.
I tried making a gingerbread house last year and it ended up with a lot of tears
Yes.
and words were said. Yeah, and it was not that pretty.
Yeah, we made gingerbread houses about a year, I think it was last year, maybe 2 years ago. I don't know, it started coming up in my memories. And what we did to keep it together was melted sugar.
So
So it
smart.
works more like a glue rather than
Yeah.
trying to use the icing, which we all know does not work.
No, it just makes everything sad.
But my sister-in-law did end up burning her fingers, so be very careful with hot sugar.
Well, this past Friday, Rivers Casino, located along the North Shore, held a tree lighting with none other than Chevy Chase to light up the Christmas tree and Pittsburgh. Chase ceremoniously flipped the switch that would start the Christmas season just like his character Clark Griswold did in the famous Christmas movie National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Rivers Casino also held a screening of the film with Chase as an honorary guest. Afterwards, fans could attend a Q&A with Chase as well as his wife. The event was held not only to start the Christmas season, but to celebrate the iconic movie's 35th anniversary.
Over the weekend, Pittsburgh International Airport's snow team made their way to Erie to help clear snow after a record-breaking storm, creating over 2 feet of snow in a single day. This lake effect storm put Erie under a snow emergency, so Pittsburgh International Airport swooped in to help clear the runways. Their snow team, called the Snow Fighters, and is an award-winning team. They headed there at 6 a.m. after receiving calls for assistance. Pittsburgh Airport wasn't the only team to help. Governor Josh Shapiro announced on Twitter that the Pennsylvania National Guard had also been sent out to help anyone impacted by the storm. As of now, Erie has received nearly 6 feet of snow, with more to come.
That is a lot of snow.
That's like, I feel like that's some New York numbers we're getting
does
here.
sound like
I
New
think
York
it's because
lumber.
of the lake. I'm pretty sure it goes through both. So New York is also getting the same amount of snow that Erie is getting as well. And I know I haven't seen that much snow since I was a kid. I couldn't
No.
even imagine. People are getting completely locked like in their doors. Like the snow is just
goodness.
piling up and piling up.
I saw a story about a man had to like climb out of his second-story window just to like get outside.
horrible.
And the snow like reached that window. But also, I had never heard of a snow fighter. Like, I'm
No,
still
neither
trying to
have I.
learn what they
I
are.
didn't even know that that was a thing until I started looking into this story. So our airport has them, a couple other airports have them. So originally when the storm had started, the Erie airport was put under a snow emergency. So they, all the snow was covering the runways. So that's why Pittsburgh came to help, which I think is so sweet.
That's so sweet.
They've won awards. They have a convention that they do. It's like, it's a really big thing actually.
Interesting.
NORAD, otherwise known as the North American Aerospace Defense Command, is again preparing to track Santa and his sleigh travel across the globe this Christmas Eve. The website was launched this past Sunday and will continue to run through Christmas Eve. NORAD began the tradition in 1955 when a child mistakenly called the agency expecting Santa on the other line. People can also call into the agency and speak with live people about Santa's current location. To run the operation, it takes over 1,000 volunteers, and the agency is expected to take over 260,000 calls this year.
This past Saturday was Small Business Saturday, and local Allegheny County businesses saw a boost in sales. Even though the weather was cold, many people bundled up to shop all the deals. The National Retail Federation is expecting a 3.5% jump in spending in November and December compared to last year. Abigail Bowell of Oakland said, quotes, "It was very cold outside, and as I was waiting for my bus, I came across this store, and everything looked so cute, so I decided to come in and visit and see," end quote. The holiday shopping rush will still continue with some Cyber Monday sales stretching until the end of the week.
I think this was absolutely a fantastic idea to highlight small businesses. I mean, they don't really get enough hype.
No, they don't. Not really.
Well, and I mean, with some of these huge markets taking over nowadays, especially with Target, where I feel like that's your go-to for shopping,
Yeah,
it's
and
so
Amazon.
important to put a little spotlight on those small businesses.
Small
really.
businesses are so cool to like, especially when they have like small little trinkets and everything. It's so cool to just go venture in and walk around.
Yeah, it's a great idea for the holiday season to go and get some really unique gifts for your
Yes,
friends and
yes.
family. We're going to go for a quick break, but when we get back, we'll have the latest entertainment news with reporter Cade Montgomery. Stick with us.
Welcome back to Daybreak. I'm Cade Montgomery here with this week's entertainment segment. 'Tis the season for holiday decor, and who better to look out for the best holiday decor than the rich and famous over in California? More specifically, the Kardashian-Jenner family, who all seem to go all out with their Christmas decorations each year. Kylie Jenner, 27, recently took to her social media to share her Christmas decor this year, which included a massive Christmas tree, giant nutcrackers lining the entrance to her home, and so much more. With these decorations, a question is brought up. Do these celebrities take the time to decorate for Christmas themselves, or do they hire someone to do it for them? In this case, it seems to be a little bit of both. Celebrity floral designer Jeff Ledham took care of decor for Jenner's home, as he does with most of the Kar Jenners each year. Daily Mail reports that Ledham and team took care of most of the inside and outside of Jenner's home, with Jenner writing on Instagram under a reel of her Christmas decor, quote, "Favorite time of year. Thank you to my Christmas angels at Jeff Ledham and team," end quote. While most of the house was decorated by the designer, Jenner's daughter Stormy, age 6, still got a small taste of what it's like to decorate for Christmas. In the video posted to Instagram, Jenner also showed her daughter placing an ornament on the tree as well as posing next to it.
I can't even imagine how much money it would take
Exactly.
to decorate that extravagantly.
I wish I had that money.
Oh yeah. I just love seeing famous people, especially the Kardashians, homes every year for Christmas because they always go all out. Like I'm a
Yes,
big
they do.
reality TV star, so every year, like, you know, when their episodes come on for Christmas and you get to see the inside of their houses all decked out for the holidays and the huge extravagant parties they throw.
Yes.
I just think it's so fun because, you know, obviously I decorate for Christmas. I'm sure you guys might decorate for Christmas, but nowhere near the level they have where they can line their front walkway with giant nutcrackers and have a massive Christmas tree that looks like it should be in, you know, PPG
Rockefeller?
Place. Yeah, Rockefeller.
I was gonna say I have about 3 blow-ups, and one of them is Buddy the Elf on my front lawn. So I do not have nutcrackers.
No.
But, you know, I like to aspire. Maybe think one day I'll get there.
Live vicariously through the Jenner
Yes.
family.
Exactly. I love to live vicariously through them. I think that's why I love them so much. Is one day I'm gonna have a house like theirs for Christmas, and that guy's gonna decorate my house too.
And you'll have your giant gingerbread men lining the
Yes.
driveway.
I will.
It's time for PolitiSmack, this week's political news with reporter Ethan Rolinski. Ethan?
Thanks, Becca. With the election now a month behind us and 2024 nearing its end, American politics is seemingly entirely surrounded by controversy. The Trump administration is being filled with Trump loyalists, many without any explicit experience. Dr. Mehmet Oz, former Pennsylvania Senate candidate and host of the Dr. Oz TV show, is now being nominated to serve as the administrator of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, where he will work closely with noted vaccine skeptic and former heroin addict RFK Jr. He's appointed his daughter's father-in-law in a key advisor role. He's nominated Fox News host Pete Hegseth as defense secretary, even though there's a flurry of sexual assault allegations throughout this pick, which may soon be replaced by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Most notable of all is Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy and their Department of Government Efficiency, otherwise known as DOGE. They've already called for, quote, deleting, end quote, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, a bureau that has conflicted with Musk's many companies multiple times. It's not just the former Trump administration that has eyes on it, though, as the entire Democrat Party appears to be in a scramble after Harris's loss on election night. No one is quite sure who exactly should run for president next. As to decide that, the Democrat Party is first trying to decide why they actually lost. Senator Bernie Sanders, on a post on Twitter, stated it was because Democrats, quote, abandoned working class people, end quote. Some Democrat officials are blaming Biden in the fact that he didn't drop out sooner. One official, even talking to Reuters, called it, quote, malpractice, end quote, by Biden and his inner circle to keep running. The Harris campaign also gave a multitude of reasons, but defended their key strategy, which included having Republican Liz Cheney campaign with Harris and never moving away from Biden and his administration to the Harris campaign. One of the core reasonings for losing, despite raising $1.5 billion, was, quote, the political environment sucked, end quote. This is all leaving the Democrat Party in a frenzy, with Joe Biden seemingly looking to add fire to the flame. He welcomed Trump to the White House in a move that some Democrats saw as disrespectful to the party. Most anger-inducing to many Democrat insiders, though, is his pardoning of his son, Hunter. Many Democrats are now angry that this could set a precedent for Donald Trump to pardon people who took over the Capitol on January 6th. All in all, though, the next month and a half leading up to Trump's inauguration will lead to continuing worry for many Democrats for the future of their party and many American citizens worrying over what Trump's final cabinet will look like.
I know we're already considering 2028. Ethan, what Democratic candidates can we be looking into?
So as of right now, one of the biggest ones that people keep calling out is current California Governor Gavin Newsom. because he's one of the last few, actual leaders of the Democrat Party. Because, after Joe Biden dropped out, Harris was kind of the last stretch. They don't have Obama anymore. They don't have a Clinton anymore. So there's really struggling for a leader right now. You saw Gavin Newsom, Josh Shapiro, our current governor in Pennsylvania. There's been some talk about Gretchen Whitmer, people like that. But currently, there really is just a struggle for who's going to lead the Democrat Party, going forward, pretty much.
I mean, I know Pete Buttigieg is very popular with a lot of people right now. Do you think he would have even a remote chance of running?
I mean, there's a possibility that he might run, but after, his pretty poor performance in 2020 and the fact that America just doesn't seem ready for a diverse candidate. Truly, that's not, a white dude, effectively. Because, Hillary Clinton lost in 2016. Kamala Harris lost just now in 2024. That's kind of the issue with the Gretchen Whitmer pick is that, people just aren't ready for a woman candidate. It's kind of what the Democrats, that's what the message that they're taking. So, a gay man as president, people probably just aren't ready for that, truly.
Thanks, Ethan. Now let's check in with our Sideline Slice reporter, Jake Bell, and see how our Steelers are doing. Jake.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jake Bell, and welcome to this week's Sideline Slice. The Steelers will be the topic of discussion today as they shock the Bengals on the road with 44 points. They take a huge divisional win in Cincinnati after losing to the, at the time, 2-win Browns team the week prior. After a pick six during the first drive offensively for the Steelers, quarterback Russell Wilson would have his best game for the black and gold. Wilson was cooking, throwing for a whopping 414 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. As expected, Joe Burrow was able to have another high-scoring performance, but the steel curtain came up when it mattered most. They would force 3 turnovers. The notable ones include an interception from Dante Jackson and a strip sack by T.J. Watt, in which rookie linebacker Peyton Wilson would take to the house for a touchdown. Despite the 44-38 win, Steeler fans were not happy with wide receiver George Pickens. He would be penalized for 2 unsportsmanlike conducts in the contest. In one particular instance, Pickens would catch a deep ball by Russell Wilson to put the Steelers well into the red zone. After the play, George Pickens would celebrate towards the fans in a manner that the refs did not like. They would throw the flag, which not only sent the Steelers 15 yards back, but eventually made them kick a field goal, which would be blocked. Cornerback Joey Porter Jr. had his fair share of penalties as well, including an instance where he received 2 different penalties on the same play. In a more positive note, Steelers running back Najee Harris is only 176 rushing yards away from reaching 1,000 on the year. He would only be the 7th person in NFL history to reach the 1,000-yard rushing mark in each of the first 4 seasons of an NFL career. The Steelers will face the Browns again next week, this time at home, and are hoping to get their revenge.
So, Jake, the Steelers offense was able to put up over 40 points this past game. Do you think they'll be able to do it again?
Yeah, I hope so. It was nice to see them make adaptations to offense because this is a team that doesn't do anything specifically well on offense. They're very balanced. So what the game plan pretty much was, hey, the Bengals are kind of weak at the defensive back position. Why don't we throw the ball a lot? And that's what they did, and they had a lot of success. And usually Arthur Smith is an offensive coordinator who likes to establish the run game, run a couple play actions, which is a fake run to throw a pass. And he kind of went away from that for the most part. He wanted to establish the passing game, and it worked out well. So knowing that this team can make adaptations on offense, I think that could go a long way.
What do you think about George Pickens getting so many penalties and stuff? I saw the touchdown celebration. It was not that good.
Yeah, I mean, I think that whenever you can celebrate after a first down, but
Yes.
You just got to be respectful, and you got to realize that a penalty saying you 15 yards back, you might as well not even have caught the ball at that point. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's just a huge detrimental thing to happen to your offense. And I think if he wants to celebrate, that's fine. Just make it in a respectful manner and kind of realize, hey, you're hurting this team a lot, even with how talented you are. So,
Yes.
Well, thank you, Jake.
no problem.
Thank you.
What fun Christmas activities does Pittsburgh have in store for us this year? Reporter Gabriella Waite has the answers. Gabby?
The weather is getting chilly here in the Burgh, and with that comes Christmas activities that light up downtown Pittsburgh and your holiday season. The Pittsburgh Christmas Market has taken over Market Square with pop-up buildings, with all vendors being small businesses that have homemade crafts and Christmas decorations that can bring Christmas spirit into any household. Just a few steps away from Pittsburgh Christmas Market is the Highmark building with a Unity tree and ice skating ring. Prices to skate are $11 to $12 for an hour and 45 minutes on the ice. If you want a discount, Wednesday nights are $5.50 for students, so get out there, Point Park. All over Pittsburgh, there are numerous drive-through and walk-through holiday lights. Light displays include Clinton, PA Christmas Light Up, Oakley's Festival of Lights, and Holiday Laser Show in North Park. Talking about lights, if you want to be blown away to the North Pole, the Phipps Conservatory Winter Flower Show happens inside of a greenhouse with flowers and Christmas lights with a unique holiday theme that changes every year and always seems to be better than the year before. If you do end up going, make sure you get there early though, and be prepared to get in line as it is one of the most popular attractions in the city. The Cultural District of Pittsburgh holds Christmas shows with many holiday-themed performances. The Pittsburgh CLO takes on the iconic Christmas Carol, the Symphony plays Holiday Pops, and the Pittsburgh Ballet performs the Nutcracker each and every year. Among these powerhouses, other performing troupes produce a number of holiday-themed shows, so don't miss them. Make sure if you do get out and enjoy these festive activities in the Burgh this holiday season, don't forget to bring family and friends along to join you.
So, Gabby, are there any particular Christmas events on your list this year that you want to make sure you visit?
I would say that I would really want to go to the greenhouse. It seems like the most popular attraction in Pittsburgh, and it's inside of a greenhouse with like lights. And I feel like I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be so interesting and
Sounds
so
so cool. It does sound cool.
Yes.
Very unique event. I've never heard that. I mean, me personally, I am very partial to a good drive-through or walk-through light-up night. I
Yes.
love those.
Yes. They're definitely everywhere all over the city. Like, if you really want to go do something, they're there. So I
Yeah.
definitely recommend going. I know for a fact that me and my friends might go ice skating before, like, the end of finals.
Yeah, you have to
Yes,
go ice
you have to
skating.
go.
You can't
Even if
not
it's
go
cold.
ice skating.
But I was like, student guest town on Wednesday night. Oh, I'm gonna go.
No, that's a good price. $5.50.
That's
Sign me
not bad.
up.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I also love the Christmas Village. I have to
Yes.
stop by every year. There's so many
Yes.
cute little things that you can get there, and you always have to stop and get the
Yes.
candied pecans.
Yes, you do.
I'm
For
obsessed
sure.
with them.
I was just there yesterday and I got little pierogi ornaments and they're so cute.
In the mug.
In the mug, I did get a mug that said pierogi on it.
Oh, I love that. For sure.
Don't go anywhere, Daybreak. When we get back, we have a special holiday-themed edition of Daybreak Hotline. We'll be right back.
Three, two, one. Take them cue and open their mics.
Today marked the 1-year anniversary of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette strike.
Point Park University just hosted a campus-wide meeting.
Plans for the rapid transit bus line are not set to conclude until 2025.
Welcome back. Thanks for giving us a call on the Daybreak Hotline.
Today, we're going to be playing a game of holiday headbands.
All these cards are holiday characters sent in by you, our very festive viewers. Are we ready to play?
I think so.
Sure.
All right, let's do
All right,
it.
who wants to guess theirs first?
We should go on like a little line.
So you were.
No, I'm not playing it first.
All right. Do you want? All right.
Yes,
so we're
okay.
gonna have to try and describe. Look at the camera. Show them the word on
In
your
my
head if they
opinion,
can
I
see
hear
it.
it's really bad. Okay. Am I alive?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. How many questions should we have? Like,
I didn't even know that we would ask questions.
Yeah, I didn't even know we would ask questions.
just do like
3 to 5.
Okay, 3.
Okay.
We'll do 3. Second one. Am I like a mythical kind of like Christmas creature?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say
yeah.
Okay. Random guess, but like reindeer.
Yes.
That's not the word.
Oh. Christmas reindeer. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, I guess I'm done for my round.
Oh gosh,
Period.
I didn't even know that we were asking questions. Okay. Am I alive?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I like an iconic Christmas icon?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
would say so.
Definitely.
Okay. Is it like one of the main Christmas people
Like main character of the movie, yeah.
Yes, make
of a
Like what?
movie?
Oh, whoops.
It's
Sorry.
fine.
Gave part of it away. I don't know. Am I allowed to keep asking?
You get 3 and then
Yeah. Okay.
Still have one more.
Yeah, you have one more.
Am I made of snow?
No.
No.
No. Okay. I was going for Frosty. What was it?
You can't look at it.
What? I can't look at. I don't know how this game works clearly. Okay.
It's okay.
Well, she's face down.
I'll just put back up on for you.
There we go.
We'll go in a line. We'll go like down the line like twice or something.
Okay.
Okay. So you can kind of.
Am I alive?
No. Definitely not.
Am I like a Christmas staple?
Like Staple House though.
It happens every Christmas. Everyone knows what it is.
No.
Not necessarily. No.
Staple, no.
An older
Good.
audience might be more accustomed.
I'm
to
gonna
it.
take a random guess. Is this the Mean Girls Christmas thing?
Oh
No.
Okay, I was gonna say if this is
No,
what
no,
this
no,
is.
no, no.
Okay. I have no idea. Literally have no idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to ask your question?
Sure.
Yes.
Am I a character from a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay. That doesn't help. Am I human?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't narrow it down. Okay. Am I a child?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. The Grinch?
No.
Okay. No.
Okay. Start back up with that then.
I don't know. Okay, so it's like an iconic Christmas character. Am I a person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's from a movie. Oh my gosh. Does my cat have anything to do with it? Her name
No,
is
not
Jovi.
this one.
I was gonna see
No.
if it was Buddy the Elf. I don't know.
No.
This is a
Not too
toughie.
Jovi.
Darn.
You
Okay.
can start naming movies that they might be in.
So it's not Elf. I don't know. Help. Pass.
I don't think you said that an older audience would understand what it is. Right?
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's dependent. I mean, like it's definitely a
I know
classic.
some younger audiences who know
It's a
it.
classic.
I just don't know what
Okay.
this is.
Okay, we'll give like a little hint. It's an iconic thing in a movie. It's an
Yes.
iconic gag from the movie.
Is it the leg lamp?
Okay.
That's all she needed.
Was the movie made in the 80s?
So
It's not a particular movie.
it's
Oh.
an essence.
Yes.
They're in every
In
movie.
essence, in
They're in every movie?
Every
Yeah,
Christmas movie.
that's like the
Yes.
big. Like I can't really give you a hint because you do.
You would
Low
get
key
it.
have the easiest card.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Santa?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Guys, give me hints here. I don't know. Are you singing to me?
I'm not gonna do any more though. That's all you
She
got.
has extremely iconic hair.
She does have really good hair.
Oh my goodness, the little girl from The Grinch. What's her name? I don't know her name. I can't remember right now. She has like the little like braids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should that just be enough?
Can that be enough? It's the little girl from The Grinch.
I'll
Who-
count it. Yeah,
Who-
yeah.
What's her name?
Cindy Lou Who.
Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah.
Cindy Lou Who.
Okay.
Okay, that was a
Oh
little
gosh,
rough.
hold on.
All right,
Is this the
next
right way?
one.
Yeah, is mine the right way?
Yes, you're good.
If I can get it in.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh no.
You're good.
Okay.
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 I got it too quick last time. I'm not gonna get it this time.
I feel like you might get it.
Okay.
You're pretty good at this.
Okay. Am I alive?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Am I a person?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Define person.
Yeah.
Yeah, define person.
Like a walking, talking, breathing human.
Cut out the word human.
Was I brought alive by some type of magic?
I don't know.
I don't
I
remember.
don't think so.
I don't think.
Okay. Okay.
Am I a person, place, or thing?
Thing.
Thing.
Wait, what are you? Okay. Okay, you're a thing. Sorry. You're a thing.
Okay, so a thing. Is it something that is like a present?
No.
No. Would you decorate with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it a Christmas tree?
No.
No.
Okay, moving on.
Am I human?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I from like a popular movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I Buddy the Elf?
Yeah. Elf is my favorite movie. For anybody that does not know, my cat's name is Jovi. That was a great one.
Okay. Am I human?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh boy. Am I from a movie?
No.
Oh. Okay. What is
This was
Christmas?
hard.
Yeah,
Oh.
this one's a little hard.
But it makes sense.
Am I an elf?
No.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Am I in a movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I like the main character of this movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Crap. I literally love Christmas movies. Okay. It does
All
this.
just like goes away.
Wait.
Yes,
Okay.
it
My
does.
random thing. This is a random question, but it's a niche question. Is this person like fall off the roof in their movie?
No.
Oh.
I know what movie you're talking about, but no.
Okay. Does this person kind of have bad luck when it comes to Christmas?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Am I like one of the people from Vampoon's Christmas Vacation? I don't know their names. No? Okay. Now I'm gonna have to think.
So I'm something that you decorate with, and it's not a Christmas tree. Is it tinsel?
No.
Is it ornaments?
No.
Nah.
There's like a hesitation. Is it mistletoe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Period.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I fear I may need a hint with this one if it's hard. Don't give me like a big one, just maybe, because I know I'm human.
There.
Around
the
October, she starts to melt. She shows up, defrosts.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I also need a hint. Because I'm somewhat human, but I'm not human.
It was mentioned in one of the last rounds.
It was definitely mentioned in one of the last rounds.
Oh my gosh, I don't even remember the last round. Wait, am I the Grinch?
Yes.
Okay.
That was so much
Okay,
fun.
it
So
was.
cute.
We all won, but like,
Is there a definitive winner?
no. I think the person who had the most like fun was like Devin.
Definitely.
I was struggling a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh! I caught it.
What's his name?
It's a little, oh, it's a
Alton.
squishmallow. Milk for Santa.
Oh,
and his name is Alton.
I love
Can I read
Squishmallow.
this? Do we have time for me to read this? Think you know Milk? Think again. Alton is a carrot farmer with a special secret.
What?
He loves to carol. Along with his movie star sister, Arlene, Alton spends every Christmas morning regaling his neighbors with Yuletide cheer and toe-tapping melodies. That's so cute.
Okay, love that.
I want Alton as a
right.
neighbor now.
I know.
Well, with that concludes our last Daybreak episode for the fall semester. You can catch our previous episodes on our YouTube channel, UVIEW Television.
Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you all again next semester.
Don't forget to follow our Instagram at Daybreak PPU for updates and hotline links. I'm Leslie Krebs.
I'm Becca Trulick.
I'm Devin Amee,
And I'm Gabby Waite.
and from all of us here at Daybreak, have a very happy holiday, and we'll see you in the spring.